If you think about the United States' most popular tourist attractions, Florida is definitely in the top of the list. I am beyond excited to take you along on our epic 2-week family road trip through the Sunshine State, Florida. But the funny thing is, we did this trip. That was our honeymoon in 2001, and it's registered as the worst trip that we did ever. Now you're asking, why? Why are you going back? Well, we want to give Florida another chance. Get ready for a roller coaster of travel tips and experiences as we kick things off in the vibrant city of Miami. We will cruise through the stunning Florida Keys and spend a full day in the amazing Key West. We explore the untamed wilderness of the Everglades National Park. We go to the west coast of Fort Lauderdale and Sanibel Island. Dive into the crystal clear water to swim with the manatees. And cap it off to the grand finale at the most magical place on earth, Disney World in Florida. You can watch all the individual daily vlogs on my channel with more in-depth info about our trip. Or here is a 2-week road trip in one big travel vlog. Oh my god. Our trip started in an 11-hour flight from Paris.
Room tour. Room tour. Oh. Cool.
Our first stop is Wynwood. In the 1980s and 1990s, many of the factories and warehouses had to close down, leaving behind an abandoned and neglected buildings. During this time, the neighborhood had to struggle with crime and poverty. In the early 2000s, a group of visionary entrepreneurs and artists saw potential in the Wynwood abandoned buildings and transformed them into creative spaces, art galleries and studios. The Wynwood Art District was born, and the neighborhood became a haven for street artists and graffiti. Oh, I like it here. I'm crazy about street art. This is an amazing neighborhood. You have to see this. I really love this. Look, the Wynwood walls that we are in now, it's $12 for an adult and was five for students. After a few months, the walls are changing. If you visit them or you see some murals on the internet that you like, it's possible that they are not here anymore, so they changed.
And the wall paintings are from people all around the world, so Europe and Asia as well.
Okay.
Yes, I heard that.
Oh, great.
So not only USA
Okay.
artists.
So when the Cubans was fleeing from Cuba and to Miami, because Miami was the biggest city close by Cuba, and they all came together naturally around the west of Miami, and they really quickly named it Little Havana, because Havana is the capital of Cuba. Calle Ocho, the street name here, is named after just 8th Street, and they are stars here on the road, also like in the Walk of Fame in LA, from famous actresses, actors, singers of Cuba and Latin America. You can see also shops where they roll cigars. We are very hungry. We are going to eat something small. We are going to eat here in Calle Ocho, and we are in El Pub. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
This is El Miami. BLT. BLT. I have El Miami. In the heart of Miami's Little Havana, you will find this monument. It stands as a symbol of the unwavering courage and determination of those who fought in the Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961. The monument is a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made by these brave men and women who risked everything in the fight for freedom and democracy. A little bit further in the street you can find Domino Park. This park is the beloved destination for locals and tourists alike, where people of all ages come together to enjoy the warm sunshine and the sound of the iconic game of dominoes being played. Now we're going to drive to Harborside on the harbor of Miami, because we have been there in 2001. We're going to recreate the pictures of 2001, so be prepared of some very awkward pictures.
They look better now, my parents.
On this place here was on that side, I think. We had a big snake around our neck. Do you remember? Yes. I will show the picture. It was yellow and white. Yes. Do you see something? She has, well, yes, she's burned. Yes, that's her own fault. But she has the same top as then. She can still wear them. We have arrived at Ocean Drive, Miami Beach, and this is the Art Deco district, and these are very nice buildings, all pastel colors, and when the sun will set, it's all nice neon lights. So this was the house of Versace. He lived here, but he also died on the stairs of his home. Everybody who wants to be seen here is here. This is crazy. You see nice people, beautiful people, and you see special people. So here at Colony Hotel, I have a picture of 22 years ago. This, I will try to remake them. So am I changed in the 22 years? As we leave Miami, we'll make our way across the first of the iconic bridges that connects the islands of the Keys. With the crystal clear blue water surrounding us, we'll catch a glimpse of the boats and wildlife as we wind our way through the island's chain. We'll pass through the charming towns of Isla Morada and Marathon, where we can stop for a bite to eat and take in some local sights. We will stop at Betsy the giant lobster statue. We will visit the History Diving Museum and a turtle hospital. The first key that we are going to visit, that we are in now, is Key Largo. Currently we are in John Pennekamp State Park. This morning we were left our house, our Airbnb, very early, and we normally should be here like 1 hour early, but so many lights. I have never seen so many lights, red lights, in my life before. That was crazy. It was like 2 hours and a half that we drove from Miami to Key Largo. So this hike is just, it's a small hike from like 500 meters. If you stop to read the signs, it's like a small 20 minutes and it's flat. So it's not difficult to do. And you see all kind of lizards. We found another small hike here. It's called, was it mangrove? Grove. No, not mangrove. Grove Trail. So it's a small, it's not a loop. It's just forth and back. Did you see the big spiders?
Yes.
You don't like spiders?
No.
Why?
Because they are scary.
Scary?
They are gonna eat me up.
Eat you up?
Yes.
I don't want no problems today. Please don't come try to stop my wave. I don't want no problems today. Please don't come stop my wave.
So this is Betsy. And Betsy is the world's largest biologically correct lobster. This is in front of Rain Barrel. There you can see Rain Barrel Village. It's like in the Bahamas, and there are shops, there are restaurants, there's something to drink. It's really a nice place to stop. It's on the island of Isla Morada. This is really cool here. So there you have glass, and there you have some jewelry that they are making, but you cannot film inside to protect their artistic way of making things. A little bit further of Betsy the lobster, we have History of Diving Museum. after visiting this diving museum. A little bit back, you see Wahoo Bar and Grill. It's the second on TripAdvisor in the area here. We have all kinds of fish. We want to eat something because we are very hungry. Fishy, fishy. And so now we are going to the Turtle Hospital. Turtle Hospital was founded in 1986 and has since then treated and released over 2,000 sea turtles. The hospital's mission is to rehabilitate injured sea turtles and educate the people about sea turtle conservation.
Everybody say hi to Mo.
Hi Mo!
Well, I thought we just let Mo go.
We did not let Mo go. You might get splashed. Yes! Woo! Did you guys see that shot? That was Mo! Mo! Mo!
Here at the Turtle Hospital you can witness firsthand the tireless efforts of these dedicated staff and volunteers as they nurse their gentle creatures back to health. The turtles are given these toys to keep them busy and gain strength.
Yeah.
We see turtles that are struck by boats, that have ingested trash or plastic, mostly human impact.
Like to interact with people, and they come up to see what's going on. Now, they can't see as well outside of the water as they can under the water. Tell me about something.
There's a horrific disease called fibropapilloma virus, and it causes these external tumors on the turtles. It affects over 50% of the green sea turtle population. It's not only growing in numbers, but it's also in the severity of the disease. These tumors now overtake the eyes, so most of the turtles that come in with it have both their eyes covered over with these horrible tumors.
So this is really amazing visit. Turtle Hospital Marathon. Along the road to the Turtle Hospital and at the Turtle Hospital itself we saw some huge lizards. They are originally from Central South America and the Caribbean. Imported by petting, the iguana is a large species of lizard, large in size. Male usually reach up to 5 feet or 1.5 meters in length. But the Floridians are not so happy with these creatures. They are invasive species that can cause erosion and property damage by digging. But we were very happy to see them. Sorry. Now we're driving to Key West and we're going over the 7 Miles Bridge. We're going to start our day with sunrise and an amazing place. Great way to start Key West. Now we are walking to the southernmost point. I always want to say most southern point. I don't know why, but it says southernmost point. I will say it both, so one of them is right. What a vibe here in Key West. I want to live here. I want to buy a house, but I guess it's very expensive. You want to buy one? So if you want to visit southernmost point, do that the first thing that you are here in Key West, because it's really busy there. Everybody want to take a picture with that point. You see the line, but now in the morning it's in the shade that you can stand, and I have seen vlogs that the line is even much bigger. So this is the southernmost point, as you can see. Actually, it's not the southernmost or most southern. That there is the most southern point. US government property, so I think it's from the army, the military, so you cannot enter that point. So this is the most reachable point in the south. So it's 90 miles from here to Cuba. Now we are going to Fort Zachary. Oh my god, what a tongue twist. Fort Zachary Taylor State Park. So before we go to Fort Zachary State Park, we see the Key West White Lighthouse, and we're going to visit that. It's also beautiful here. This is the only place here on top of the lighthouse that you can see all over Key West. And if you want to do this the first thing after visiting southernmost point, so you beat the crowd, because it can be very crowded and it's just a very small step to go up. Let's do our morning exercise. Is it wobbly? So they are 88 steps. Whoa! Okay. Hello. Oh, look at this hook. Marilyn Monroe. Bye. Key West has been destroyed a few times with devastating hurricanes, and the lighthouse was actually first near the coast, but after the first strike it was completely destroyed, so they had to move it more land inwards. And if you see the two stripes there, that was the original height, but the higher the buildings around came higher and higher, they put it a second stage on top of that. As you make your way into the park, you immediately notice the vibrant turquoise water that surrounds it. The beach itself is a true gem, with soft white sand and crystal clear water that are perfect for swimming, snorkeling and other water sports. And if you are lucky, you will see some dolphins, sea turtles and exotic birds. The fort is a fascinating piece of history that offers you a glimpse into the area's rich past. The fort was built in the mid-1800s and was used during the Civil War as a military installation to help defend the area. The Spanish-American War was a conflict that took place in 1898 between the United States and Spain. The war was fought primarily over the issue of Spanish control in the Caribbean and Pacific. This was the first time that the United States was seen as a superpower. Around late 60s, this was all the junkyard for the army, the US Army. The Navy said, hey, we need some room to practice our shooting. They said, okay, you will get three holes. You see all the impact here of the gun, but you also see some up there. There were still some guys that needed to practice a lot. The late 1960s, somebody said, hey, instead of shooting everything and destroying this fort, maybe it's a historical value, an important place to visit for people, that the history behind it. And then they said, yeah, it's possible. Big? I don't know. I think it's heavy to put it in the cannon. It was strong man or women. If you are longer than 1 day in Key West, you can take a boat tour to Tortugas, and Tortugas is also a fort deeper in the sea. It's bigger, and then you can go snorkeling, but it's like leaving at 10 o'clock, coming back at 4 o'clock, so your whole day is spent there. We didn't have time, we only have 1 day. So on the side of the harbor, if you come from Mallory Square, you go to the harbor, and then you go a little bit further. Here you have Cuban Coffee Queen. Then you have this mural. It's a very nice place to take a picture. Here on the monument of Norbert Thompson, that was a mayor from 1884 till 1951. He loved Key West so much, he made a big difference for Key West. But on the other side you have a shop where you can buy some famous key lime pie. This is one of the many, but this is one of the top 3 shops in Key West to buy these key lime pies. Hello, this is the line pie.
And what do you think? It's okay.
Oh, it's just okay.
It's okay. Not too sour. Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
This is the famous Floppy Joe bar. It's famous for his annual contest of Hemingway lookalikes. So it's very famous here. And I have a picture of myself from 2001. What we are doing, the complete trip now is trying to remake these old pictures. You will see that the street is wet because there was heavy rain that morning. So here, this is 0 mile point of the Highway 1. So this is the end. Of course, on the other side is the beginning. It goes all the way through America until Canada on the east coast. Do you have to come specially? I don't know. I kind of find it cool. But everybody was getting hungry, so we stopped at Pincher's in Duval Street to grab a bite. Chicken tacos! Chicken tacos with garlic bread, fries. Chicken tenders with fries. A lot of fries, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Scampi, pasta scampi,
Yes.
garlic bread. Whoa. You have salmon, fries, applesauce, garlic
Mashed
with mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Oh. We're going to share. So I give you one taco. You give your half of the salmon. My lovely honey.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is Mallory Square. We have seen already crazy things. So this is every evening at sunset. There are artists here. It's making a fest of sunsets. 3, 2, 1. It's good?
Yeah.
It's almost there.
Yes.
Sunset.
I guess that's the helmet has to
We are in the Kidir refugee. When they started this refugee in the 1950s, there were only 27 small deers. They are just 76 centimeters high. You can only see them here on this island. It's a very successful refugee because now there are counted like 950. So we do the Jack Watson Nature Trail, and that's about 1 kilometer. And then you have the Manilo Nature Trail, and that's 240 meters. So they are all small hikes. So, but we saw 2 key deers just when we drove that parking space in the beginning of the road.
So cute.
So cute. I don't want to see that one.
What? What happened, darling?
Very stupid. I was walking. I was like, oh my god, something bumped me. It was big. It was like a little ball that bumped me. I was like looking, and then I start walking again, and then into the stick. Now we're going to the blue hole. That's a very small thing to do. What is?
She has a little bit of caca in her.
What? A little bit of caca? What happened? What happened?
Turn around, Xante. The
Where?
front.
She's not happy. Welcome in nature. We are at Robbie's on the island Isla Morada, and this is a place where you have a lot of shops and you have a restaurant and you can drink something, you can take nice pictures, but also you can feed tarpons, and tarpons are big fish and the fish jump out of the water taking the fish out of your hand. But you have to be careful, otherwise the birds are taking them out of your hand and the fish has no chance. Whoa! Look at the fish!
What's up?
Oh my god. He was just He was just staying on your hand. Her hand was completely in the fish, and I was saying they have no teeth, nothing can happen. I feel so bad as that now.
I knew it were piranhas. I just told it, and look what happened.
We went to the waitress to ask for some ice for the swelling, and she says it happens every day, the whole day. A little bit further we find a monument of the first recorded Category 5 hurricane in America. On September the 2nd, 1935, a devastating hurricane swept over the Florida Keys, which remains one of the deadliest natural disasters in American history, claimed the lives of over 400 people. This monument is a solemn reminder of the lives lost and the impact of the storm. Let this monument be a testament of the resilience of the people of the Keys and a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. My daughter said, I want to know what's the inside of the tarpon is, and I said, do you really want to know?
I wanted to know, but
Look,
look.
this is the inside of a tarpon.
My hand was just stuck in all the things.
All the look at all the different layers. It was completely. He was nearly choked. You nearly killed the tarpon. Today we spent the whole day in the Everglades National Park. Let's find some alligators. But the first thing that we are going to do is see the Ernest Visitor Center. The wind. So don't forget the mosquito spray, otherwise it's a feast for the mosquitoes. Normally you should protect your car. There is some protection blankets to protect your car because the vultures are picking the rubber of your car. Vultures may cause damage to your car. So this is the box. It's like a bag to protect your car. There are two hikes here, small hikes, 800 meters. So we are here at the Royal Palm, and then the Ahinga Trail is just going straight up, and then there along the water, and the other one is starting here, the Gumbo Limbo Trail. You don't have to worry that you will not see alligators.
Yeah.
Oh, Xante, that are different big pieces. If you get that on your head. Watch out, Xante. How cool was this walk? Yay! We have seen a lot of things. So So the next walk we are doing is the West Lake Trail. It's about 580 meters. Takes 30 minutes to do this, and it's a special boardwalk. So the next walk we're going to do is the Mahogany Hammock Trail. It's not always sure what you're going to see, but there are owls here. You never know how lucky we are. I'm burnt! I'm burnt! Oh. It's a bug that's constantly sitting on his legs. He's running away from it and it's following him. Still, if he stands still, the bug is on his leg. And now we're going to do the Pahayoke Trail.
Pahayoke Trail.
She's scared again from all the bugs.
No.
He is defending it.
What is it? Xander! On the water it's completely open. Just run. Run to the other side. The last hike we're doing today is Pinelands Trail. That's 800 meters. And these are special pines, very high pines. Let's hide. Let's hide. Let's hide. She's afraid again of the flying things. Are you scared? After breakfast, we left the hotel and drove on the Tamiami Trail, the oldest road in the state of Florida. It connects Miami and Tampa on the west coast of Florida. You drive on the border of the Everglades National Park. Along this long straight road, you will find airboat rides, the Shark Valley tram tour and a scenic route. And we will plan all this today. But we will start with the airboat tour.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Here in the Everglades, you may be able to find the American alligators, which is what you saw at the beginning, as well as the American crocodiles. That's a male alligator.
There were a few incidents with alligators and humans in the past, but investigations showed that it was mainly because the alligators were fed by humans before the accident. So the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission decided all the alligators that are in captivity must remain in captivity, and it is forbidden to feed the wild alligators. There is a fine of $500. Because wild alligators has a natural fear of people until they are fed. When fed, they associate humans with food. So after this amazing boat tour, we are hungry, a little bit hungry, and before we go to the tram tour, this is a tram tour that goes into the Everglades again. You can do that by tram or by bicycle. Hello, I have this from yesterday. Is that okay?
Yes, it is. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You've seen alligators. You might have seen that they have these bumpy things on their backs, scales on their backs and their tail. It's this. It's bone. It's bone underneath the skin. It's called osteoderm, also known as scutes.
is it? Is it wet cheese puff? Is it soggy bread? Is it alligator poop?
Oh, okay. You're crazy.
Ik denk dat je honger hebt.
Yep, just walk away from me.
If you're doing the Tamiami Trail, this is definitely a stop you have to take. Now we are going to drive further to Tampa, and we are staying at Fort Myers, but we are going to do a scenic route. So along the Tamiami Trail you have a point where there's a scenic route, and then you go off the big road, a little bit off-road. So there are 19 alligators here in this small area. You have to take this scenic route. There were like 3 alligators, a baby alligator. Two babies. So this is really, if you want to see alligators, take this scenic route. This is amazing.
Category 4 hurricane slamming into Florida's southwest coast this afternoon. One of the strongest September hurricanes to strike the U.S. in decades.
This is Fort Myers Beach as a barrage of wind and water slammed the city.
So it will not be as beautiful, the nature, as it was, but we don't care. We want to support the island here. So we are at the entrance of Jing Ding Darling Refugee. I don't know what's going to be open. It's just open for 5 days. I did not expect that all of this would be already rebuilt, this beautiful center here. So we have drove a little bit on the loop drive, and now we are doing the Indigo Trail. They said we can do a kayak tour a little bit further on the road. Wow, there are just manatees here. You can see them. A mom and his baby. That is so cool. They don't bite, so they are resting here in the harbor. So you cannot approach them. Hello. you stuck?
Niet je paddel. Is dat er, joh? Is dat?
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dat kan ik niet, hè? Oh my god.
That was cool. On the end, we just stayed on one place and the manatees came to our boats. So that's no problem. But if you see manatees on a distance, you cannot go there and disturb them. So they have to come to you. They are massive, massive, massive. All the kayaks are laying here. So normally every kayak should be on the water. It should be sold out. And now there's just like 5 persons on the water. So if you want to do something, if you want to support them and you are close by, do something here on the island. Today we are visiting Edison and Fort Winter Estate. We did that in 2001 and now we're going to do it again with some pictures back in the days. So here we have an embarrassing picture again from me. They say in the afternoon, midday afternoon will be heavy showers, heavy wind. So a little bit of stormy. So I hope we will be gone by then. But it starts dropping. Then it's just in the car to Disney. So it's really starting to rain now. We are just hiding here in the garage. So let's hope we will visiting this winter estate without rain. But this afternoon it will be just be driving to Disney World. Disney! Oh my god. So we are trying to walk around this house because we have a picture of my wife, and it's very difficult because you see there empty spaces, and that's maybe from Hurricane Ian, that some trees, huge trees, were dead of the hurricane, and we are searching, but it's definitely this house and it's from this angle. We will try to make this work. But isn't she more beautiful than she was? She was beautiful, but I think with aging, yeah. So this is the second largest banyan tree in the world. Originally it comes from India. There is the biggest one, and they brought it here as a very small tree, and it grew like that. The specialty about the trees is every branch creates a new tree underneath for support, and then they can grow very big. and now we are going to the part that my kids were most looking forward to, Disney World. Going on our first ride, Buzz Lightyear.
Got the sticks, Space Rangers. Set course for Planet Z. Aim for the Z's.
Hello!
East Wind traded places with West Wind.
Oh dear!
We are going to spend the full day at our favorite park, Animal Kingdom in Disney World. It's a zoo/theme park. The park opened on Earth Day, April the 22nd of 1998, and was the 4th theme park built at the resort. The park is located on the western edge of the resort and is isolated from the other theme parks and properties to minimize external disruption of the animals. Otherwise, the animals will be disturbed by the night shows and fireworks. The park is divided in different sections with its own attractions and animals. It is the 6th most visited theme park in the world and the most visited zoo in the world. The park's icon is a tree of life, a very large artificial baobab tree. The first place that we are going to do is Avatar, because it's now already 80 minutes waiting line.
Welcome to the Avatar program.
We're ready.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, we loved it in 2001 and we are loving it again. So we have already took a few pictures comparing 2001, 2023, but we are doing the whole trip already. And my wife had especially her dress. That's from 2000, 2001. She can still wears it and she wanna have the same picture. That's amazing. 22 years later she can do it. So now they are trying to remake the picture. This is crazy. Now we are going on expedition Everest. Are you scared?
Yes.
Very scared?
Yeah.
Are you going to find the Yeti?
Yes.
Now we're going on an attraction for my wife. She loves rapid rivers. You're just soaking wet. And then big wave.
Don't like this.
Today we spent the full day in the second park that we are doing this week, Disney Hollywood Studios. This is where the new attractions of Star Wars are. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. It's now already 180 minutes.
Please report back to ITS cockpit.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you give me a tram prep?
Llegando data ready for you. Good. Airspeed sensor? Review. Thank you, Nightnow. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bakara. BB-8, what do you got? There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields. We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute. Virtual blue flag. We got a clear path so transport can make a jump.
Spies, you have all been captured by the First Order. Exit this ship and proceed to the right for interrogation.
Oh my god. This is still part of the waiting line. So the 180 minutes, this is still a part of it. So it's really cool waiting line. In the beginning it's boring, but now it's like we're in the world of Star Wars. This is so cool.
Alright, resistance spies, I'll process you now.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We're the resistance and we gotta get everyone out of here. Let's go.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detachment to level D.
If anyone's taking a blaster, now's a good time.
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run. your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure.
Oh my
Wow,
god!
that was amazing.
That was really cool.
It seems we're on opposite sides. You'll come around.
The complete Star Wars world section here is an amazing cost, a whopping cost of $1 billion. My second daughter never saw a movie of Star Wars. She doesn't like it, but she likes the vibe here. So if you don't like the movies, the vibe, you will like it.
You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. The cargo begins today.
After all these adventures, it was time to eat and to spill some Sprite over my shirt. Je ziet de landingsbonnen ook nog van niet. Ach, sorry. We're going on Toy Story Mania. Mania is from the game. It's a fun world, really great entertainment. It's already an amazing day. Yeah! Shoot! 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 Oh no! Oh no! We're going to swim with the manatees today. Are you excited? Yeah! Let's go! Manatees, also known as a sea cow, are fascinating marine mammals that have inhabited our planet waterways for millions of years. With their round bodies, flipper-like flippers, and wrinkled skin, they possess a unique charm that sets them apart from any other creature in the sea. Found in warm tropical waters, manatees are known to be gentle. They eat mainly aquatic plants, which they graze with their specialized lips and teeth. So these manatees are not in captivity but free, and we are guests. We need to be quiet and they need to come to us.
Look at that. Now that's a picture right there. Oh man. I wish I still had that. That's so cool. Tyler, get your picture.
After an amazing experience, we are hungry. What do you think about it?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
But you didn't like the moss?
No,
The seagrass.
I really don't like that.
But you like the manatees?
Yes.
So we got back from the manatees. We are back in Orlando and we're going to do Magic Kingdom. We did a few attractions and now we're going to try to do a few extra more.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination?
Haunted Mansion was different than in Paris. It's a different one. Now we're going to Adventureland, to the world of Jack Sparrow. Oh yeah, that's the way. Are you scared of Johnny Depp?
No.
Are you scared of Johnny Depp? No? I am. Jack Sparrow. We didn't want to eat a lot of things anymore, so just a quick bite, but a quick. Look what I have! It's huge! Mickey cinnamon roll. We're gonna spend a full day in Kennedy Space Center, home base of NASA.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go.
This is huge! Look at the rocket here! We have a little surprise, you're going into space.
No, tum.
Tum tum tum! Ground control to Major Tom. So there are the launch platforms. So there are the NASA ones, and there you have also Space One, Elon Musk, his launch platform. This is actually been in space, the Atlantis. This was the first vehicle that they created that could flew back to Earth and reuse this original thing. So what is very important to know, to enter these rooms of Atlantis, to see the actual Atlantis plane, you have to see the movie. So you go into the building, then you see it's a movie, 12 minutes movie. Maybe some people of your party, of your family can say, I had it with all these movies, I don't want to see these movies anymore, it will be boring, and so on and so on. If you don't see the movie, you will not see the rockets, because the screen is going up and then you'll see the Atlantis. So these were capsules where they came back from space. They landed with a parachute in the ocean. Of course, they took here some wood panels, so you have an idea what kind of buttons they had. So, but this was the space you had, very small. This was the only capsule that was taking you back home. This is our last day in Florida and we're going to visit Navy SEAL Museum. There are no replicas in this museum. Everything is real.
Now there ain't nothing to it. Go ahead and bring Goliath on. Ain't no giant, I ain't gon' fire on. Catch a fade, you, I'm wrong, I'm gone. Y'all can catch the wave that I am on. I am icon, y'all are wide wrong. Think that I'm a reconcile bond, so ain't nothing to it though. This is on me, ain't got much to do with who you know. Keeping it true to form 10 L's into a milli though. But they already knew that those farewell to your opinions. Know that he is something. This is all me, ain't got much to do with who you know. Yeah, keeping it true to form, but they already knew that, y'all. Here we go.
I'ma show you who I am unbreakable. I'ma make you understand. Watch me escape it all. The world is in my hands. I am unbreakable. I'ma show you who I am.
This is the building where Osama bin Laden was killed. So one helicopter need to make a hard crash. So it was a problem with the helicopter. This is called the button. Look how they put that boat, like this one, into a plane. How big has to be that plane? This museum was really great. I left my hat in the car. I was like, it's all inside, and then we went outside. It's like, I'm burning. And then my wife gave me her hat. Look how pretty I am. Oh yeah. I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I'm so pretty. I don't know the rest. But look. Oh, this is cool. We're back at the airport, and I have to say, this was again an amazing car. No problems. Thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome you on the board of our aircraft. We will travel